Haru, how's it going, man? It's been a while. No, it hasn't. I posted just last week. Anyways, but yeah, thanks for being back. Thanks for being here. Uh, 15 things to do if you get rich all of a sudden. What would you do if you landed on like lotto, lottery, whatever you call it? But what would you do? But like, like how much? Like, what is rich at the same time? Like how much are we talking? If I just get a million, it's a lot of money, but it can finish quick. You get what I'm saying? If I buy like one really good car, it's gone. You get what I'm saying? It's you get what I'm saying? So yeah, but like if I were to land up on not normal, large amounts of money, yeah, the first thing I'd do, cash, buy a house. Just have that security that like, okay, I have a home over my head that's in my name. No one's here to take it or whatever the case is. I'm like worrying about repayments, but like just buy it, cash, gone. Another luxury car, cash, gone. And then, yeah, just like secure a lifestyle. And then you get what I'm saying. But what are they talking about? I don't even know what channel
Although
is
it is
this.
incredibly rare, sometimes it happens that people get a massive influx of capital. The most common way is by inheriting a fortune from a deceased relative. The others are often different forms of gambling, like winning the lottery or something similar to that.
Yeah.
But very few people are ready for the money, and they'll lose it as quickly as they get it. Statistically speaking,
Oh, financial advisor. Yeah, I think that's like one important thing. I think with the lotto, uh, if you like if you like win, I think they recommend a financial advisor. Then like they kind of like split, like you have the option to get it in like a lump sum, or they kind of like split it up, like you kind of getting a salary, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah,
over
financial advisor.
70% of lottery winners are back to being broke after 3 to 5 years. And
This
this
is my
happens because they have no
story.
idea what to do with that money.
Okay.
They've never had money, they've never built wealth, and they're eager to spend it all. And that's why having a plan is so important. It could mean the difference between this money being a blessing or a curse. So here are 15 things you should do if you get rich all of a sudden.
Where?
Welcome to Alux, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. All right, so we're
I'm a
starting
future
off today
billionaire.
at number one. Don't let anyone know.
Facts.
Now, this is your number one priority at first.
Facts. Kind of what was that movie? It was like a hood movie, but like some guy like, is it the one with Bow Wow, where like he wins the lottery, and then like they end up like spreading the news, and like now niggas are chasing him down the hood, da 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 da, trying to steal his lottery ticket. Yeah.
Immediately after finding out, shut your mouth, okay? Zip it. This instinct to share the good news with everyone you know, to shout it from the rooftops, to shove it in the faces of your enemies and burn those bridges with your newfound cash.
Okay.
Well, that's what broke people would do, but you're no longer broke. So privacy is your main concern. You'll tell them when the time is right.
You can't even tell your moms, dude. You can't tell your mom. You can't tell your sisters. You can't tell Infana. Niggas change up on you like when you get money, like when money's involved. Shh. When they know you're sitting on 5 meter, they go, huh? Ah, I love you, but 5 meter would solve my problems. Money would solve a lot of people's problems. So like,
Number two, pay all of your debt.
okay, makes sense.
Now, this is the first and only expense you should undertake in the beginning. It's actually a must, because debt is what's going to eat away at your life. As soon as you can, as soon as that money hits your account, proceed to pay off all of the debt you have so far. And then stop. You might feel like money is no longer an issue and any new debt you can repay immediately, but that's not true. Trust me. So pay off your existing debt and don't create.
But I need to stunt, fam. How can I stop? I need a. What's that song? Uh, uh, what the guy was saying? I bought this new chain just to make sure you see me. I bought this new car to see me. Come on, like let me like I'll like pull back. wait. I'm gonna say something wrong, and like I shouldn't be saying that. But like stunt, stunt.
Any new debt. Number three, do not quit your job yet.
Facts.
Quitting your job immediately after getting money is the first domino in a series of events that will lead you to personal bankruptcy in just a few years' time, okay? We are not wired to be non-productive. No matter how lazy you are, you need something to do.
Okay, sure.
If you're not going to work, you'll be out there chipping away at your good fortune. Although the satisfaction of telling your boss to F off would be enormous for some of you, you'll realize that your feelings toward work have changed. The balance of power has shifted because now you have the power to walk away if it ever comes to it. That said, though, keep your day job and go about your life in the same way you've done so far. Number 4, secure the money and let it sit for a while. Once that money reaches your bank account and you've paid off your immediate debt, let it sit for a little while. It's not.
How long are we talking, fam? The dollies, they want the Hennessy's, fam. Like, give me some leeway. Like, should I wait like a month, 6 months? Can't be waiting. Hatfield is calling me.
Not the money, it's you who needs time to process this.
Okay.
Your entire life is affected by this financial change, but you're still the same person with the urge of getting everything you've ever wanted. But don't give in to it. The best advice is to not touch that money for the first, 6 months.
6
That might
months?
sound like a long time, but it really isn't, okay? And it makes a massive difference into what impact the money will have on your life.
The boys get together. Like the boys, like how we're hosting in Ntwana. There's Banban and Banban's coming. So like let's say they don't know, right? They don't know. But they're like, yeah, dog, Banban and Banban's coming. Oh, no planet, Mfana. Like you're like every day you woke up and looked at your Instagram and you're like, yo, when I get money. Now you got the money, fam. And they're like, yo, she's gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? She's gotta know. She's gotta know.
Life. Every day you'll think about what to do with that money, and you'll see that in the next 6 months, plans will dramatically change.
Okay.
And that's why you should not be impulsive with your actions here. Number 5, make investment in yourself a priority. You need to learn before you spend. If you want to keep that money, you need to start learning, okay? You haven't built wealth because you don't know how to grow money. And this needs to change. You need to become a person who is financially literate, who understands how money works before you start moving it around. Because not doing this will make you reckless or allow people to take advantage of you, and that is not what anyone wants.
I'm assuming
a
you're
fool
doing
and
this
his
in
money
like
are soon
6 months,
parted.
right?
It's a very popular saying throughout the world because it's true, okay? And you do not want to be the fool in this scenario. You have the luxury of time, okay? So start investing in yourself now. The average person who will inherit or win this much money isn't some kind of sophisticated investor, okay? And we don't...
So let's say let's say it's a case of like inheritance, right? Let's say someone like comes to you, or like not someone, but like let's say a family member passes on, right? And they're like, okay, I want to give my fortune and this business to you. Now this business is still like getting money, it's still running, it's doing what it's doing. Is it like how is that going to work? Does the same thing apply? I guess if you want to increase the money, yeah. But like, what if like now you just have a steady income for like the rest of your life with this business? They probably left like someone in charge of it to make it grow, but you're the owner, so like profits made come to you. You get what I'm saying? Does the same thing apply? Asking the right
recommend you
questions,
try
man.
to be one yourself. Instead, we're just encouraging you to start with the basics first. If you've inherited money from a rich relative, it's pretty likely they had a financial advisor. The proof of their services is in the amount of money you're inheriting. They know what they're doing, and your money is in the right hands here. So familiarize yourself with the relationship your relative had and the services they provided. Good financial advisors, they usually work through referrals and only accept a limited number of select clients. They're expensive because they know what they're doing. A big mistake newfound wealth individuals make is they take that money and they move it to someone else who will dry them out in no time. Number 7, get comfortable.
What does
but not-
like hold on. Like what like so like let's say you switch financial advisors, right? Let's say you get a financial advisor, you find out that they're kind of like funneling your money into themselves, right? How 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 are they dealt with in terms of like their profession? Is it like a case of like, okay, they're just like discredited? Do they get their is their license, do they get their license taken away? How do they kind of just, how do they, what am I asking? You know what I'm asking? I'm asking how do they do that thing when they do the wrong thing? You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Not rich, comfortable. Pay off your house, yes, but don't move to a rich people neighborhood. This is the most
Why
common
not?
mistake that athletes make. They buy a really expensive home that comes with additional long term costs like property taxes, maintenance, and so on. And not only will you spend a bunch of money on it, you've added a layer of recurring debt to your life. Do not buy every person in the family a car, okay? Cars are liabilities. Your money is wasting away in the driveway. The goal is to fix your life, not completely remodel it or
Hey man, all these advices so they're saying I'd go broke because like I wouldn't say I'd buy everyone, but like I'm trying to move to a better neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to live good, live soft. I want to be sitting next to, hi Beyonce, how you doing? Yeah, blue's growing, eh? Oh, you want me to come for dinner? Maybe next night. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, let me show up to mamas with the Rover. You get what I'm saying? Say, mama, here's a Rover for you. You raised me good. You get what I'm saying? Come on now. He's saying I'd go broke.
switch it out for what you think your life should be like. Number 8. Do not invest in your friend's business or lend them money. At some
Okay.
point, the cat's coming out of the bag. Everyone's gonna know that you've got money now. Money that you didn't earn yourself, which means that some people believe they're somehow entitled to some of it. Everyone will start asking you for money. Money that you will never see again if you give it away.
Facts.
They'll all have new ventures, new projects or ideas, new problems that your money can fix or light up. But this
Hey, bro. So I was like thinking of this like young plan. Hold on. Don't like just blow me off just yet. But like this is what I was thinking about, dog. How about like we start a business together? Oh yeah. So like, what would you be bringing to the table? So like, I came up with a plan. All we need is the money. Like how much? 2 mil would be good. And finally, like, cause look, we gotta buy the property, we gotta buy equipment, we gotta buy. It's not gonna go well. Like, who's this? Like a homie of mine, like his dad, he told this to me, but this is what his dad told him was that like, fam, friends that go into business together, not all the time, but more than likely, they end up falling out because of money and business and all those things related. Like in SA itself, there's a lot of people who go behind each other's backs, sending hits on each other and like all types of things just because they want like maybe more shares in a business or, hey man, you didn't pay me back, fam. You said you're gonna give me. Why are you driving a Lamborghini now? Come on, dog. So now they're like, okay, there's no other way I'm gonna get my money back. I need to steal this thing. You get what I'm saying? So makes sense. You need to be able to separate, fam. Like I get being a good friend, I get being in the position to do it, but like it's not the best idea. You get what I'm saying?
This money is your safety net, and putting holes in it no longer makes it safe. That's why money is, well, also a curse. If you give them money, your relationships are kind of doomed, okay? They're gonna lose it, and your relationship goes down the drain with it. If you don't give them the money, they could resent you for it, but at least in the latter option, well, your children still get to go to college.
I guess, yeah.
Number 9, do not start a business immediately. We've all had the daydream of being a boss, right? Telling people what to do and looking at other businesses. Like, I could easily do that myself. But the truth is, 9 out of 10 businesses fail. You've already exhausted your luck getting the money in the first place. Luck is not what's going to make your venture successful. Start small, okay? Talk to your financial advisor and run all of your investment decisions by them. It's easy to get caught up in the illusion of potential success when you're starting out the same way. This illusion will fade away, and so will the funds that you sink into it. Number 10, prepare for change. The more money you have, the bigger the target on your back. Because now people have things to take away from you. You're more likely to be sued. People will try to scam you or use emotional leverage to get more money out of you. Having money is a lot of work. You would think life gets easier with money, but the truth is, some problems get solved, but other, more complex problems typically crop up.
I'd rather have money problems, fam. It's like you said, what? He tried to. Why would he do that? I mean, but I'm sitting on millions though. It's okay. You get what I'm saying, fam. Would you rather be hungry or would you rather? Would you rather what? Would you rather be hungry or would you rather? Hey man, I don't know. But I'd rather watch someone be hungry than be hungry. You get what I'm saying?
Up in their place. Number 11, focus on getting healthier. You've got money. Now it's time to enjoy it for as long as possible.
I think that's also one thing I'm scared of. I land on some money, I get some money, like things start popping off for me. I'm looking good, I'm feeling good. I'm eating good. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be those guys and find out stuffing more than I should in my face. I'm like, I'll go to the gym next week, man. Or I'll start again next month, next year. Oh, now I'm like, you get what I'm saying? Yo, father, I can't. I need to chop money. I need to look good chopping this money. You get what I'm saying?
Afford to be a victim of your own bad choices at this point. Begin with a full medical checkup and then start taking better care of yourself. Pay more attention to what you consume and find ways to improve your health. At this point, you should be able to afford any kind of custom-made plan, from what you eat to how you maintain your body and your mind. Take full advantage of this privilege, okay? Because it is indeed a privilege.
Right.
Number 12, the 5% rule. The greatest thing to wrap your head around is the money you just received is not going to last forever. That is, unless you're familiar with the 5% rule. So to put it simply, the money you have needs to be wisely invested so it generates an annual return. If you only spend that return, well, in theory, your money should last forever. But you need to get as close to this as possible. Think of this large sum of money as a money tree. Okay. As long as you take care of it, it'll bear fruit every single year. And you can enjoy the fruit, but don't go cutting the tree down as temporary firewood. Okay. Number 13, protect your kids from the money. Not only will your life be turned upside down because of this money.
Super rich kids, we nothing but fake friends. Super rich kids, we start my day on top the roof. There's nothing like this kind of view. I forgot the lyrics. But yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Your kids' lives will change as well. So when it comes to protecting your kids from this money, it can be done through a trust, where they get an allowance from the money without allowing the original investment to ever be touched.
Okay.
That's how the rich are getting richer and how legacy wealth is created. Number 14, do not cheat on your partner. Now this should go without saying, right?
The baddies though. The mamas though. I can get my type. No, that's not funny. Don't cheat on your partner. Don't go making money and cheating on your partner. Don't be a... Hey. I was about to say something crazy. But yeah.
Regardless of what your bank account says. But once you've got money, people will want to be around you for their own personal motives. Temptations will be big and mistakes will be expensive. How expensive?
What did Future say? These tools are for you to use me. Ha ha ha. Ooh, use me what you want me for. Come on, man. I got $1 million now. Like, shit, baby. Buy what you want.
Think half of everything you own plus child support expensive. This money should strengthen the bond between members of the family, not drive them apart. But unfortunately, not everyone is mature enough to look at the effects their actions will have on their lives, and they can fall into an easy trap. And number 15, play it safe. Because why risk it? You find yourself in this incredibly fortunate position that you can provide a lasting benefit to you and your entire family if you just play it safe. Don't put your money into shady businesses. Don't try to push your luck and hope to double that investment quickly. Say thank you to the universe and play it safe, okay? Really, the best thing to do is to behave like this event never even happened. Just somehow magically your debt and financial problems went away. Now, live your life in accordance with this rule and you'll be well off. The money will grow and you'll be taken care of if you just don't abuse it.
I got 50 million. How long is that going to take to finish? I'm joking. Please, guys, don't listen to me. Please, this is just for content, for views. Listen to what they're saying. They're telling you real spill. I'm just making fun because, yeah. Would I do it? I could blow through some money, but, like, I don't want to. You get what I'm saying?
We've examined numerous cases of people who've had it all and blew it all, and we don't want to mention you in a future video because you did the same. Okay, Aluxer, now we're curious. Do you know anyone who blew through a fortune and ended up poor? Share your story in the comments below.
Do I know someone? But I don't know. Just go watch This Is My Story. I blew it.
Our community can learn from your experience.
There's a lot of them.
And of course, for watching with us all the way to the end, you know you're getting a bonus. Number 16, the law of averages is at play.
What is that?
Whenever luck hits you this much, be careful, okay? Because that pendulum swings both ways. The law of averages dictates that an equilibrium should be restored. In the words of
No. If I go up, I want to go higher. Like, come on, bro. I don't want to hear that. Like, you're telling me if I win 50 million, like, there must be an equal exchange. Like, but I guess it makes sense. Like, you know, like, when people use snakes and, like, you know, dark magic, then, like, they have to, there's an equal exchange. They go, yeah, escape your wife. You get what I'm saying? I guess I hear that.
Thanos, everything should be balanced. Remember this word balance, because as long as you maintain it in your life, you'll be fine. If you're a true Aluxer and have watched this video until the very end, please write the word balance in the comments just to keep this true Aluxer community alive.
All right. That was a good video, I think, I hope. Did you watch it? Did you make it to the end? Tell me what you think. Love you.
Okay, my. Okay, now why? Okay, now my. Okay, now why?